I mean, you seem to be looking for him an awful lot tonight, and he seems to be pretty much picking up anything you're throwing at him.
Trying to get him paid. I mean, that's what I try to do, is try to get my teammates paid and help us win games and make sure that everyone around me is successful. I think he's a talented kid, and he's in an opportunity where he can be successful. So why not, try to make him, be successful.
Did he search you out in terms of, maybe not looking to get paid, but certainly upping the offensive end of his game?
Oh man, he's finding his way. He's finding the spots, right? He's just finding the spots, and we're throwing the ball. We're in an opportunity where we're in a lot of spacing actions, and he's getting a lot of dunks and rolls. And he missed a 3 tonight. That he had 2 threes tonight. That if he makes one of them, he has 17. You know what I mean? So just opportunities.
Gotcha. Appreciate it. Thanks, Kyle.
No problem, Mike.
Next question goes to Josh Lewenberg from TSN.
Hey, Kyle. How you doing?
What's up, Josh?
Not much, man. Historically, it hasn't taken you long to build that chemistry with some of the bigs you've played with. When you look at some of those guys, whether it's somebody that you spent a lot of time with in Serge or like Bebe or in this case Kem, who you've only spent a few games with, is there a common denominator, either like 1 or 2 qualities or skills that you look for that really allows you to build that chemistry?
The willing to roll and be in the right spots. Willing to understand that I'm looking for them. With me and Serge, that was we had an unbelievable thing with us, and also with Lucas, and even with all the bigs I've played with, and I just try to figure them out. Right, they don't have to figure me out. I'll figure them out. I'm the one that has to make the right plays, but the willing to to roll, to pop, to understand where I need them, and to screen and to do their job is the most important thing.
Awesome. Thanks, Kyle. Have a good night, man.
Thank you. Good night.
Going to go next to Doug Smith from the Toronto Star.
Kyle, how are you?
What's up, Dougie?
How much? Hey, could you get us paid too?
Hey, man, y'all should already got paid on much coverage that we didn't give you over 9 years.
Man, I wish. Aside from playing well with a new big, you're also playing very well with the new point guard in Malachi. There seems to be, he's taking a lot of pressure off you by bringing the ball up. Does that make it a little bit easier on you and Freddie, having a sure-handed ball handler out there? I
mean, you got multiple guys that can bring the ball down and ball handlers on the floor. It makes the job a lot easier for everyone else. I think he's finally, the game is like, I think when he first came in, he was just score. And, we talked to him, me and myself, Freddie. We talked to him, slow it down, look for the pass first, then the shots will come later. But he's just taking advantage of the opportunity that he's given, right? He's the backup, essentially point guard right now. And it takes a lot of pressure off of, him and myself and Freddie just to go out there and, we have a couple ball hands on the floor.
We do see him come off that high screen, and he tends to flatten out instead of attacking the rim. And Nick's always been telling us they want him to get to the paint and get to the basket more. Do you enforce that with him as well? Do you remind him of that?
Not yet. No, not as much. I let him play his game and figure it out. He's a rookie, so it's going to be some time where, he has to get comfortable in doing different things and work on those things in the offseason.
Thanks very much as always, Kyle. Appreciate the time.
Appreciate you.
2 more questions for you, Kyle. First one goes to Stephen Lung from Sportsnet.
Hey, Kyle.
What's up, man?
About Malachi, he had that moment in late in the third quarter where he had his own personal 5-0 run, and it seems to have since the moment, you in your career, you've picked the exact same thing. So I just wondering, when it's time to, I guess, get a bucket, how do you sense it?
If you're open, you shoot it. No, I think it's just the time and score and opportunities, right, and the flow of the game. You just got to find the flow of the game and navigate that, right. You can't. The game will tell you what to do. You can't force the game upon itself, right. You just got to kind of figure it out. Sometimes the game is for you to score and be aggressive at that moment. Sometimes the game is for you to make plays and be passive. But I think he's just he's kind of slowly and sure. I think the G League really helped him. I think he got an opportunity to figure it out a little bit more and be the guy and go and score and find his way around a little bit.
That's great. Thanks a lot, Kyle.
No problem, Steve.
Final question goes to Christos in Greece.
Hello, Kyle. Hope you're doing well.
How are you doing, man?
I'm fine, thank you. I would like to ask you, what was the most impressive part from your perspective on tonight's game, and especially on the way that you closed the game tonight?
Just the pace, right? I think we just played with great pace and continued to push the ball. And our defensive effort, we held the team under 100 points, which is rare in this day and age of the NBA to hold a team under 100 points, right? That's the most impressive part. We just got to continue to build on our game and build on what we're continuing to try to build with the young guys and continue to try to get our team back together.
What did you notice as the biggest growth, especially in the second half of the season?
We've had a lot of ups and downs, but I think the biggest growth is that we're sticking together a little bit more. We're staying, we're trying to stay, everybody's trying to stay on the same page and figure out, okay, how do we, this person and that person get going, or what do we have to do, and how do we continue to build off our core things that we want to do defensively and off.